Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Wrestling. It is I, Eric J. Chucci, flying solo. The reason for that is a little behind-the-scenes stuff before we get to the in-game behind-the-scenes stuff. We've been up to the wire on new episodes of Journey of Wrestling. The holidays kind of... we ate through a backlog we made, and it's been... new episodes of this go up on Patreon for $1. If you're cool, like Rob, a guy from Ohio, Harmony, Passion Killer 711, and Destru City KTL... you would know that. But we've been recording like the night before for almost a month now. And that's too much. It's too much pressure. So I'm doing my solo WCW series. My intention is to record 4 episodes all at once. We'll see if that pans out. Because I do like this save file a lot, but like, the big money is the both of us playing, right? That's what people like more, I feel like. At least that's what the view count says. So, give us a little space, a little breathing room so that we can record the show a little more organically. And so that I get to actually play the save file. Because I do love playing Journey of Wrestling. It kind of sucks that because of this show, I really only get to play it, when it's time to record. Yeah, I like the save file. So yeah, that's why we're here. That's why, I'm here, just me. And you, of course, watching, listening. I think that's all the behind-the-scenes stuff that's behind the scenes that we need to take care of. I did a lot of updates at the end of the last episode, and it has been at least 2 months since I recorded this, so forgive me for forgetting. But Just Frank 101, I don't remember even what you said, beloved commenter. Something about La Parka. I ended up changing his gimmick. I think maybe his gimmick was bad. Let's actually go to... So Wrath is ready to return. That's exciting. Of course, we still have the goals of Hulk Hogan can't lose clean. And Steve Regal wants to have a match with Kurt Hennig, so we're going to try to hit those. We are, for whatever reason, recruiting Jackal. Incredible talent, but I am just drowning in managers as it is. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll figure that out. So, you go to singles here, so you can look at the roster. Kurt Hennig is our most popular main eventer. That's wild. Fatigued as hell, though. La Parka. Can I sort these by alphabet name? Parka has a new gimmick. Don't see what it is. Jacqueline, she has a new gimmick. I was probably a quality fighter before. Let's just go to the... it's easier to see on here. There's less clicks, but... It is what it is. It is what it is. Sort by... No, that's not an option. Oh, well. I guess I'll have to use my meat hands and type. So yeah, Jacqueline is now a badass bodybuilder. It's just one of the combination ones. Nothing crazy. Let's check out what I did for La Parka. Skeletal Luchador. Again, it's okay. Luna, we got her a new gimmick. Look to La Luna. We set her up as a malicious brute. Anyway, I don't know if I said your name, just Frank 101. Thank you again for pointing out the thing with La Parka. Ivory is now a fearless wrestler. It's all right. And Kaz Hayashi, who we are working on to get rid of the weekly sloth, I believe. He is a charismatic superstar. Yeah, he's got the weekly sloth. We still got 3 months on that, though, so it is what it is. I added gimmicks to Ultimo Dragon. Bam, there he is. Aerial Innovator. Buff Bagwell. Who is the stuff. I mean, I might have updated some of the graphics too. I don't remember. Yeah, I've got notes here that say I changed a number of appearances. Psychosis is a unpredictable lunatic, which makes sense given his gimmick. Juventud Guerrera, I also changed his alignment. He's a heroic underdog now. Kidman. Tranquilo Degenerate, which I feel like that's pretty accurate. Hammer, who's not Van Hammer. That's interesting. Unstable Musician. I think I actually sat down and looked into his gimmick. I wasn't watching WCW when Hammer was around. Like, it was like a little blip in what I've seen. So I didn't know he was kind of like Elias before Elias. But that's kind of what we're going with here. Norman Smiley, you guys know we love him. I did want to make him a little different from my other, from, you know, the Attitude Era save file. So I think changed his appearance just to make his tights a little different color. He's a fun-loving wrestler, which is accurate. Chavito. Why does this matter? Why am I showing you? Because I care. Oh, I like that outfit. His gimmick is Chavito. Okay, cool. Barry Darso, I believe. I don't remember if I did this on the program last time. Hired Muscle, right. So Barry Darso is in the $1 Million Mob now. They're a tag team. They might have been. Win versus Al Rabia? Yeah, I think I already debuted this. It's just they've got a better look that's more unified with his partner. Prince Iukea. Arrogant rising star. He's kind of got a little bit of the I can see him in my head, but I can't think of his name. That's not helpful. Ricky Starks sort of thing. Kenny Chaos is an aggressive fighter. There we go. I also didn't necessarily do all of these custom images myself. Like, a lot of them were using the search function. It's just quicker. This takes a lot of time. Magnum Tokyo is a badass big shot. Ciclope is now Halloween. He's Halloween now. Charismatic Enigma. That happened eventually in real life, so we've done it here. I like the name Halloween better than Ciclope. It's what he's more famous under. Kendall Windham is the other half of the $1 Million Mob. So he's got his outfit updated to match. Damien also updated to a... I didn't update his graphic, but he's a charismatic Enigma as well. Or did I? Who knows? And finally, Lenny Lane is an obnoxious punk. So we've got all that going for us. I can delete all this now. We added gimmicks to those guys. We changed a bunch of gimmicks. Changed a number of appearances. Ciclope y Damien are now Familia de Tijuana. Again, another real life thing that happened. Okay. So, I've got a lot of managers. I also have a lot of talent that I still don't need. Like, we've got such a huge roster, and there's guys that just aren't getting used. My concern is with a bunch of the managers. I do have a lot of those. But I think we're all set on the indies. I don't think I can recruit anybody else. Let's check the roster. The jobbers, what's this? The staff. Yeah, they're all busy. So there's no recruiting that's going to be going on. However, we might instigate a trade here. People I was willing to get rid of. had them written down. Here we go. Louis Spicolli. Let's see who I might want first. Sabu would be... I'd really like some ladies. I think maybe WWF might have ladies worth getting. Maybe All Japan. I'm pretty sure not New Japan. Yeah, we got China. Kind of been there, done that, right? Terry Runnels. I like her a lot, but she's not really a wrestler. I wonder if they're actually doing something with Pantera. And I'm not really seeing much here that's worth it. So we might have to try to trade for some male wrestlers. We could get Johnny Ace. That'd be funny. Let's check and see who's in New Japan. Dr. Wagner Jr. I think he used to be on our roster. No, he didn't. We tried for him. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So let's go to ECW. Permanent duration. Okay. I am looking to get rid of Louis Spicolli. We use a search function. I'm willing to get rid of Ernest the Cat Miller. I don't remember if he was a call-up or if he was a signing or what there. He's got great charisma. I'm not interested in him as a booker. I'm willing to get rid of Super Callow. Just haven't had a lot of luck getting him over. And I don't really care. And Liz Mark Jr. Again, very legendary, but come on, you're set up to be very mid. It's not happening. So we've got one guy at 540. Okay, so let's not reach too far above that. Francine, what's your deal? Oh, you're over. Oh, that's tempting. Okay, yeah, let's say Francine. And let's see if we can get one other person. Is there... Chastity's just a manager. Little Guido's tempting. Taijiri would be hot. Where are your stats at? 3-2? Hell yes. Okay, let's see if they'll take these 4 guys for these 2. It's $100. We got money to spare, thankfully. Fingers crossed. We got mail. Trade accepted. Hell yes. Okay. That's awesome. Very cool. Very, very excited about that. Oh, yes. That's awesome. Okay. Very exciting. All right. I think that's everything we needed to do. So we can actually book now 15 minutes into the show. That's all right. We'll go pretty quick. So the things we need to do. Kurt Hennig and Regal need to have a match. But Kurt's very fatigued. That's not happening right now. How are Sting and Hollywood? They're fine. They'll probably do a segment anyway. Just because that's hot. You know what? Let's get our feuds on the show. The feuds we have remaining are Chris Kanyon versus James Vandenberg. I don't know feel like he betrayed him a while ago, and we haven't kicked this off at all. Maybe because Canyon's in the flock. But Hogan versus Sting is going pretty well. It's only been going a month. Jericho versus Rey Mysterio is very good. It's been going 2 months. These are both promos. Hogan won against Sting at Bash at the Beach, but it was via disqualification. Let's do a backstage confrontation. And then Jericho versus Mysterio. That can also be... they're both pretty good. Wow, we are not ground up at all. Let's just do a... Wow, do they need the hype? They're both pretty hype. Let's get some more juice on this feud. An off-camera assault. I like that. We'll have Chris Jericho attack Rey Mysterio because Rey Mysterio dared to win his match. Okay. So, 2 tribes we'll get to. Some other stuff that needs to happen. Hey, we have a TV title, don't we? Who is our TV champion? Al Snow? Is that the case? Yes. So we're going to have Al Snow, who has been champ for 3 months. He could lose it, but no, we're not going to have that happen. He is going to beat... How's Jericho doing? 0-9. Good Lord. Jericho needs to win a match. Al Snow will beat... oh, right. Jacqueline has a TV title shot. She's not going to win it. I have that in my notes. Let me go ahead and delete that. Because she won the Dirty Dozen Battle Royale. So Al's going to win that. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way. Hopefully she's not too tired. We'll see. Hopefully nobody gets injured. All right, we need to debut Wrath again. So Wrath needs to have a match. Let's do it against Prince Iukea. No. Super Crazy. He's in Algarabia. I think that might be okay. Luna? Nah, she's not doing so well. Ivory. Not super great either. Rick Martel. I'm okay with that. Okay. I do want to... Well, 3... Oh, good Lord. We don't have a card either. Okay. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Let's focus on our titles. Raven. He's in a feud. He's at 24 fatigue. How is Conan? 13. Okay. Let's just have a promo battle here. Or a fight. You know what? Let's grind up the fight. Sounds good. Let's keep that going. Man, I did not realize we didn't have much show. Alright, Hawk and Animal. That's our other set of titles. They don't have somebody they're going up against yet. So, another promo. Gotta love promos. Or, maybe not. How many matches do we have left for Bobby Eaton? 6. Fantastic. Let's do a tag team match. The Legion of Doom have been champs for 2 months. They solidified their reign against Faces of Fear. So they're going to go up against the newly reformed Blue Bloods. Because the goal there is to get some matches out of Bobby Eaton and then get rid of him. I think actually this would go the other way around. We need a main event that's worth a damn. Oh, so this is going to be a feud. A little scatterbrained. I'm the next face. Disrespect. Former manager. 2 tribes. Yeah, let's just do new challenger. Okay. Ric Flair didn't wrestle. So let's have Ric Flair. Who else is not fatigued? Kevin Nash, as morale sucks. He could get a win over Ric Flair. Yeah, that's fine. That's a main event. That's happening. We have one segment left. Golly gee willikers. No wonder I did so much stuff backstage. All right. Let's get Eddie Guerrero against... No, not Scott Hall. Taz? It's just a match. But that's what we have going for us. That's rough. No wonder I feel like I have too much damn roster. Okay. So that'll be all our title feuds. That's getting the TV title shot out of the way. Can I replace the Taz Eddie Guerrero match with something that I'm actually trying to build? What am I trying to build? Maybe Luna joining the flock. That's being built. That's being built. I thought about breaking up Mang and the Barbarian because we do love Haku. And I was thinking about maybe Jimmy Hart turns face. So that might be something we can orchestrate, but it's not necessary this week. Honestly, I think this is an okay card, so let's run it. Okay, Al Snow retains his title. That's fine. Okay. The Blue Bloods are going to get a victory over the Legion of Doom. Going to secure them a title shot. It's just super easy. It doesn't have to be like that. Why is this taking so long to simulate? That's scary. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Jericho attacks Rey Mysterio backstage. I didn't replace Rey's gear. Did I? Fascinating. Not very good. Got the 2 tribes fighting. That's exciting. Hey, La Parka got over. Wow, okay. Hey, that's good. Well, we got overness increases from everybody there. That was a hot segment. All those new gimmicks are good, except for Tranquilo Degenerate, an unstable musician. That's not fun. We'll have to work on that. Eddie Guerrero and Taz. Who could use the win? Taz. He's a little bit like Eddie's down one, but he's a way bigger star. So let's have Taz get a victory. Hey, it was a good match, too. All right. And backstage confrontation. Hogan's going to keep looking good here. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to keep Hogan, looking fancy like he wants. Kevin Nash versus Ric Flair. We're getting Kevin Nash a win. Wow, 5 stars. Interesting story. Let that be some morale for you there. Oh yeah, maybe it was. Kevin changed to content from dissatisfied. Cool. Well, that worked out for us actually. $35, almost a 4-star show. Can it translate to more segments? Because, woof. That would be nice. Okay, hey, we were top of the pops. We are top of the pops by a decent amount. Good for us. I don't know if I remembered that or not. And we still only have that many segments. 7. Jeez. Okay, to the book. How is Two Tribes is now our hottest feud. Oh no, the staleness. Okay. I think I decided to play this during maintenance or something. Like I said at the top of the show, I plan on recording 4 episodes. We'll see if that happens. Kurt Hennig. 30% fatigue. That's still a lot. I still don't want to run him versus Regal. Regal's only at 3, so that's fine. Man, there's a lot I really want to do with that. But I don't know that I have the event space. We're heading into Road Wild. DDP still got Weekly Sloth. He's likable, though. Woof. How is Kevin's morale? 41. Okay. Hogan versus Sting is fine. All right. Title shots increase morale. I was told that. Let's do Kevin Nash versus Sting. Hollywood Hogan was going to cut a solo feud promo. Cool. Someday. The feud promo goes something along the lines of I'm going to send in Kevin Nash to kick your ass because you're beneath me, and then Nash will drop the title to me. You know, typical NWO's shenanigans. Jeezy, crazy. This is a rough one. Rey Mysterio versus Chris Jericho should have their feud continue. Rey should fire back. We've got plenty of staleness with that, right? Yeah, it'll finish this month, but we're good. So, do we have something else that's pretty big hype? I can sort by hype. Smack talk, great. Oh, don't rip off his mask. I hate that shit. Let's throw producer focus on there just in case. Okay. Legion of Doom versus the Blue Bloods. That can be... that can just be a fight, I think. Or a promo battle. Promo battle is going to get them some more juice. You know what? Let's actually add the producer focus to that. Because I think it's going to need it more. I don't know about you guys. It's thinking about it. It's really putting some thought into that. Remove producer. Add producer. There we go. Okay. Let's get some matches on. Another TV title defense for Al Snow sounds pretty good. Al Snow. How long have you been champ? 3 months? Is it time for a new one? Is it? Is it Taz TV champ? He should drop it to a lower guy if he drops it to somebody. Ooh. What about a big win for Glacier? Giving veteran. He's 33. Come on, man. Let's do that. Let's put it on Glacier. Let's try to get Glacier some juice. It'll be good for Vandenberg and his whole stable. Two things left. The only thing that's not on the card is the flock thing. So we're not going to do that. So I guess let's debut a returning person in Wrath. Let's have him show up and dominate somebody pretty high up the card. That's fine for Rick Martel. I think that's what we were going to do originally. You tag that multi thing. I hate it when that happens. And Francine can cut a promo. And she can debut herself in that way. Man, I would love like 2 more segments per week. That would be great. Because Francine's got, what, 3 charisma right now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She's a heel. Okay. Just a heat promo. These need ground up, so. All right, that's our show. I do need to plug the upcoming promo heavy, huh? Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do it that way. I do need to do pay-per-view hype at some point, too, for Road Wild. Okay. I think this is all what I want. It looks good. Let's play. Mess. Francine's out for a promo. Nice. Crowd like her. Glacier getting a win. It wasn't great. But we're trying to get him some ring time so he can be great. Legion of Doom and Blue Bloods. Did Julia do anything? No. But that's fine. It was good on its own. Alright. Wrath has a nice, strong debut. No. Okay, no. I mean, he looks strong, but... Smack Talk. Rey Mysterio is going to go over in this one. Yeah, wow. Jericho's on a 9-match losing streak, and he's still at 96% morale. That's crazy. I feel like we're going to keep the title on Ray, right? Yeah, only 2 months. So let's have Jericho go over here again. Why was it bad? Okay. All right. Oh, you know, screw me, I guess. Hogan is talking about his whole thing with Sting, and it's a long segment. You know, it's Hogan, so it's taken a while to play. He's in the ring. Listen, dude, it's the Hollywood Hulkster. My buddy, Big Kevin Nash, Big Sexy over here. He's going to take the title. Hot segment. Cool. Great. That's fantastic. That's what you want. And then, no, Kevin Nash is not going to take the title. But he got a title match, so that should do good things for his morale. Plus, Sting gets a title defense in. Stop and start action. Just start. Don't stop until it's time to stop. Come on, guys. I guess it wasn't that bad. We got some prestige overall. Shade above 3 stars. That's not what you want. Let's be disappointed by this. It is crazy how many people we can have on the roster. That's a loss. And it still feels like we don't have enough space for them all. All right. That's the show. We didn't go too much over. That's awesome.